Get us underway. County going to be kicking towards their own fans in the second half. It's the skipper Dean Rance who takes the first touch of the ball, brilliantly charged out by Frank Mulhern. Well, if that's a sign of the energy and passion to come, Chris, that's a great start from Frank Mulhern.
Yeah, they've looked for the usual opening, and Frank's just charged it down, and all of a sudden County have got a counter-attack on.
And they found Tom Walker on the left flank. Walker with a chance to cross, everything to his right, hits it in hard and low. This could be the opener. Oh, and he spooned it over. What a chance that was for Elliot Osborne in the opening seconds of the game. Throwing down the right again to the shots. It's Tinkler to take. Tinkler, who should have been relegated with Gateshead last season, but swapped to come to Aldershot, who got that reprieve. Festus Arthur bumped in the back, but he's can't get it clear. And then a snapshot from inside the area to be taken by Jack Powell, the man on loan from Crawley, who made his debut in that win at Edgeley Park. There's the header from Hunt, wide of the target. He rose above Jordan Keane. Keeper taking the free kick, looking for Mo Betterman, rises brilliantly above Festus Arthur, but Jordan Keane wins the second ball, and County now on the counter-attack. It's 4v4 as County come forward with Elliot Osborne, but a super challenge just slows up his momentum. Max Hunt with the tackle. County win it straight back though with Turnbull out to the right for Devante Rodney, who's inside the penalty area. Rodney now with a chance to cross, blocked by the defender, gets another go at it, blocked this time by Finney. Comes out to Minihan, tees it up now for Keane to drive from distance. Good save by the keeper, watched it all the way and held on to it as well. It stays 0-0. Gets his head up early, plays it out to that left-hand side. Kinsella plays it infield now. Rance, Powell plays it down that inside left channel. There's an opening here for a shot, which is batted away by Ben Hinchliffe. It was a decent strike from Lewis Walker, but it was at a good height for Ben Hinchliffe. He had a bit of venom behind it, but it was a comfortable save for County's number one.
Yeah, he's done well to get his body behind the ball.
Here comes Walker again, though, down the left flank, pulls it back towards Betterman. There's a man on the overlap. This could be the opener, and it is. Craig Tanner on his home debut turns it in, left-footed, guides it into the far post. County's defence was static, and a lovely finish from Craig Tanner, the former Motherwell man. Slots the ball home. What a way to mark your home debut. And it's Aldershot 1, Stockport County 0. Through Craig Tanner, who signed earlier this month a 6-month deal. Player who came through the ranks at Reading. He was at Motherwell last season in the SPL, but they released him in the summer. He's been a free agent ever since. Here he is again, the goal scorer, playing on the right, but coming in off that line. And he's found a chance here to open up the County defence again. Jack Powell fires wide of the upright.
A fight to save off relegation.
Here's Minihan, capitalising on a poor flick from Betterman. Springs forward into the opposition half now. Squares it for Jordan Keane. Keane looking at the options, out to the left for Garrett, the overlapping fullback. Getting forward now, looks at the cross. Deep ball, far post, good header.
They do this rotation system, County, where when the right back pushes forward, everyone moves across. So Tyler's just sticking to the plan, but Tanner is going to, for me, that's forcing a rethink, because he's finding himself too open too often.
Osborne forward now to Mulhern. Good first touch. Mulhern, he's isolated, but it doesn't matter. He bursts between two defenders, gets it onto his right foot, tees it up now. There's a trip, surely. The referee says no. County trying to walk it in. There was a real opportunity then for Walker, but I think he was surprised that Mulhern didn't take the shot himself. He tried to square it for Tom Walker. Walker caught cold. County come again though. Devante Rodney down the right. The ball flicks up into the side netting, and the chance goes begging.
They look switched on, Aldershot. They're able to move the ball around well.
Minihan slips, Chris, and it's a chance for a cross from the left. Dangerous ball towards the far post, towards Tanner. Oh, and then the slice clearance from Festus Arthur could have gone anywhere. It's actually spiralled backwards. I thought it was going to go in as an own goal, but he's very fortunate. Keane, Minihan, plenty of green and black shirts for Turnbull to pick out. It's a decent cross as well. Devante Rodney just about to pull the trigger. Hunt smashes it clear. Rodney's still there though. Edge of the box, tees it up for Jordan Keane to strike. A curling effort tipped over the bar by the keeper. Great save by Mitch Walker. Great skill from Jordan Keane. Denied by the goalkeeper. One added minute. County corner. Walker to take. Left-footed in swinger this time. Deep towards the far post. The header arriving late was Festus Arthur. Wide of the target. It stays 1-0 to the Shots. But the home side have the ball down the left flank. Kinsella to take the throw, the former Colchester man. For a bit of movement. Gets the ball back from Powell, who then crosses deep towards the far post. The header turned round the post by Ben Hinchliffe. Coming in was Tanner, probably the smallest man on the pitch, but he's so comfortably beaten County's Tom Walker on that far post. To try and bend this one away from Mitch Walker, the keeper. It's got to be so precise again, though, with these giant centre-halves dominating everything. But here's a chance for Walker! Well, for once, the back line looked fragile. The delivery was good. It went in behind those big centre-halves, and it fell kindly to Devante Rodney, who pounced so quickly and slotted it home. Unerring finish from the Salford City loanee. Devante Rodney's second goal in county colours. The Hatters are level. Not quite an hour gone. Game on at the recreation ground. It's Aldershot 1, Stockport County 1.
Devante Rodney, I'm actually delighted about the way the goals come about, because we talk about County not being clinical enough in front of goal. By the way, that's a clear foul.
He's all over Mulhern, isn't he?
Clear foul on
Max
Frank
Hunt.
Mulhern. Don't know how the ref's not seen that.
Flashed it wasn't an elbow, but he put his arm right across Mulhern's face and bundled him to the ground. And here's Tanner now at the other end, teeing up Chislett. Great goalkeeping, Ben Hinchliffe. Well, his timing there was impeccable. Little chop then from Osborne, coming in off the right wing, goes wide again, whips the ball in towards the 6-yard box, nobody gambling. Goalkeeper claims it, bowls it out to the right now. And he sets Tanner away, the Aldershot goal scorer. Seems a long time ago, that debutant's goal. Turnbull, good tackle just to hold him up, but Tanner will come again. Tanner getting onto his stronger left foot. Switches it from right to left. Finding the overlapping Kinsella. Kinsella taking on Osborne, gets his cross in. It's a great ball. Betterman's offside, it's not going to count. It's a free kick to the Hatters.
Those Aldershot fans behind the goal have just made themselves look all kinds of foolish, turning to the Stockport County fans to cheer at them. That's what happens when the fans are in the same stand together. And the County fans giving it right back, when just letting them know that the flag was up. We are going to see Adam Thomas in a moment. He's stripped off, ready to come on. I think that's a sensible one. Devante Rodney, I guess, would be the man to make way. Now,
wow, what on earth? The goal has been given. The goal has been given. The referee has changed his mind, and there's bedlam on the touchline. Dave Conlon and Jim Gannon berating the fourth official. The flag went up. The referee then went straight over to the linesman. The linesman had the better view. Nobody in the ground can believe it. Well, I've said so many times in commentary over 20 odd years, referees never change their minds. This one just did.
They don't look the side they did 10 or 15 minutes ago now. There's, now Bell slipping over. The pitch is very greasy, if I'm honest, but I don't know, there's just that buzz just isn't there anymore. They need to get it back quickly.
Shots on the ball, left side. County, remember, coming into this game off the back of 3 successive wins. They trail here, bogey ground by 2 goals to 1 as Kinsella gets the better of Adam Thomas and crosses, and the glancing header just wide of the target. You were just waiting for the net to bulge there from Betterman's flick.
I don't think there's going to be any time left.
County throw. There goes the final whistle. It's a massive win for Aldershot. They climb away from the playoff, from the relegation zone, and the Hatters are denied a place in the playoffs over Christmas. But what a massive controversial moment midway through that second half.